Hello and welcome to another of the geekadvisor.co.nl Geek Tutorials. This week's Geek Tutorial is about how to make your own cursor. Now, some of the tutorials on making your own cursors are just about drawing. So for example, if I just take paint here and just draw, and then they'll add a bit of colour or whatever. But with this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use any image you want, a logo, a picture, even a cat or dog, or whatever, doesn't matter. As you can see, my one down here, that's the Geek Advisor logo. Okay, so first thing you need to do is download Iconart 2.0 or any other edition of it, preferably higher though. The link will be in the description, so just download that. The next thing you need to do is get your image. So if it's on the computer, that's simple, copy and paste. Or if not, just go to Google Images. So I'll just search for any old thing. I'll search for dog. Okay, so you get a dog. Now try and find one without all the elaborate things behind it. But you can get these out later, but it's just easier if you just start with something like this. So I'll open up a new page in preparation. Okay. Copy and then just simply paste it. Okay, so we have our image. Then the next thing to do is to resize it. So go to image, resize, and normally for images about this size I go to about 10%, and that's very small. And it looks very small, but when you consider your cursor size, it has to be small. Okay, click off that. Then resize the white around it, because it's very important you get it as close as you possibly can, because it will save you a lot of work later. Okay, and there's no need to rotate it because I've got pretty much all of it. Okay, so then the next thing you need to do, you just go to image, select, and go to select all, then right click your design, copy, and then go ahead and open up Iconart. Okay, so you'll be greeted with this screen. Click File, Import from Clipboard, and there you go. Okay, and if your image is too big, as you can see mine is slightly too big, you just minus it. Perfect. Okay, or if it's too small, just plus it. Okay. It looks blurred, but it doesn't. When it becomes your cursor, it's fine. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is do the mask. Now this tells the computer to not give it a box effect. As you can see, if we left it like this, it would be square with a white around it, but we want to get rid of that. So, we go the mask, do the colour you can see, so I'm going to go for red, preferably one that's not already used, and then click on the drawing tool, and then just fill in all the space that's not got your picture on it. I'm doing mine very roughly. You can do yours a lot neater along the edges, etc. Okay, so I've finished mine very roughly. Okay, so it's like that. And obviously I've eroded some of the edges away, so it's not really perfect, but when you do yours better, I've just done it for demonstration purposes. So now we need to change this red back to white. Okay, so as I've done that, I've done it as quick as I can, and as you can see, part of his stomach's gone and his tail and his head, so he's not going to come out the best. Now if you look up here, you can see our completed mask, and this shows the area. The white area is what will show, the black area is what won't. Then you go ahead and save it as a cursor, so click .cur, then save it somewhere you're going to know. I save my normal one in documents, but for quickness I'll save it as that. Yep, replace. That's my test one. Now to install the cursor, go to Control Panel. Depending on what version of Windows you are, head over to the Appearance and Personalization. Then go Change Mouse Pointers. Okay, so as you can see here, my one is like this. So you click Browse. You can do it for a different one. You can make a whole set if you want. And then I saved it on the desktop. Save. Okay, and there's the dog. Apply. Yep. And as you can now see, there's my little dog. Once you've got your cursor, make sure you then save. So just click Save As and then type a name. If you don't save it, although you've applied it, next time you restart Windows, it will have gone because it's not saved. Thank you for watching this geekadvisor.co.nr geek tutorial. Please comment, rate, subscribe and continue watching our videos and viewing our website.